What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Roger Report. Get ready, because we're kicking things off with some massive news out of the WNBA. We're talking about the Indiana Fever and their star player, Caitlin Clark. With the playoffs heating up, a crucial question is on everyone's mind. Is Caitlin Clark playing today? We've got the latest on her injury status and what it means for the Fever's playoff run against the Atlanta Dream. But the WNBA drama doesn't stop there. We're also shining a spotlight on Sophie Cunningham, who's making headlines off the court. After her induction into the Missouri Athletics Hall of Fame, fans couldn't help but notice a particular detail in a viral photo. She looked just like a mom. We'll break down the reactions and what this heartwarming moment means. Now, let's talk about the battlefield. The Indiana Fever vs. Atlanta Dream playoff series is already shaping up to be intense, and the injury report is looking grim for the Fever. We're breaking down exactly who's in and who's out for Game 1 and the implications for both teams as they battle it out on the court. And finally, the experts have weighed in. ESPN has delivered its unanimous verdict on the Indiana Fever's playoff chances against the formidable Atlanta Dream. Will the Fever defy the odds, or is it an uphill battle? All that and more, right here on the Roger Report. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for all the top sports news, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Caitlin Clark sidelined for playoffs. The Indiana Fever are gearing up for their playoff opener against the Atlanta Dream, but a cloud of concern hangs over the team as star guard Caitlin Clark has been officially ruled out. Battling a persistent groin injury throughout the 2025 season, Clark's absence marks a significant blow to the Fever's playoff aspirations. This news comes as the Fever, the number 6 seed, face the formidable Atlanta Dream, entering Game 1 as substantial 7.5-point underdogs. Atlanta's strong home record and performance against the spread further amplify the challenge for Indiana. While Clark's return is anticipated for the 2026 season, the Fever will need other key players to step up in her stead. Guard Kelsey Mitchell, in particular, is poised to shoulder a heavier offensive load. Mitchell has been a consistent performer, averaging 20.2 points per game with impressive shooting percentages, and has shown a knack for big scoring nights, especially in recent games. Her prop bet potential is high, as the Fever desperately need offensive firepower to compete. Fans and analysts are closely watching to see if Mitchell and the rest of the Fever squad can overcome the odds and Clark's absence to make a playoff run. Can the Indiana Fever pull off a miracle without their superstar? Next, we'll dive into how a beloved Fever player is being celebrated, and fans are saying she looks just like a mom. Sophie Cunningham's mom-like moment goes viral. Sophie Cunningham, a fan favorite for the Indiana Fever, is not only making waves on the court, but also capturing hearts off it. Recently inducted into the Missouri Athletics Hall of Fame, Cunningham was celebrated for her incredible collegiate career. However, it was a moment captured at a Missouri Tigers vs. Louisiana soccer game that truly stole the show. Cunningham was seen tenderly holding her niece, sparking a wave of adoration from fans who commented on her natural, mom-like demeanor. The X account at Sophie fans shared the heartwarming video, leading to an outpouring of positive reactions. Fans praised her humility, her acknowledgement of family support, and her overall grace. While Cunningham's professional career has seen its share of challenges, including a season-ending MCL injury last August, this personal moment highlights the strong connections she maintains with her family and community. Her presence, even off the court, continues to endear her to fans who recognize her dedication both as an athlete and as a family member. From heartwarming family moments to the brutal reality of the playoffs, get ready for a deep dive into the official injury report that could decide the Fever vs. Dream series. Massive injury report for Fever vs. Dream Game 1. The highly anticipated playoff opener between the Indiana Fever and the Atlanta Dream is overshadowed by a significant injury report for the Fever. The Atlanta Dream, boasting a franchise record 30-14 season, enter the first round as the number 3 seed, healthy and riding a 6-game winning streak. In stark contrast, the Indiana Fever are facing a health crisis heading into their matchup. 6 players are listed on the injury report for Game 1, with Caitlin Clark being the most high-profile absence due to a right groin injury. Compounding the issue, Chloe Bibby, Sydney Carlson, Sophie Cunningham, and Ari McDonald are all out for the remainder of the season with various injuries, including knee and foot issues. Adding another blow, Damiris Dantas is in concussion protocol. This leaves the Fever severely shorthanded against a dominant Dream team that features stars like Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and Brianna Jones. While the Dream have their own injury concern with Taylor Thierry ankle, their overall health advantage is substantial. Game 1 is set to tip off Sunday at 3:00 p.m. ET on ABC, with the Fever needing a monumental effort to overcome these obstacles. With so many key players sidelined for the Fever, what do the experts think? ESPN has made its prediction, and it's unanimous for this first-round series. ESPN's unanimous verdict: Fever's playoff chances grim. Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White has openly acknowledged the daunting task her team faces against the size and spacing of the Atlanta Dream in the first round of the 2025 WNBA playoffs. The challenge is amplified exponentially by a lengthy list of significant injuries, sidelining key players like Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, Ari McDonald, Sydney Carlson, and Chloe Bibby for the remainder of the season. Adding to the bleak outlook, ESPN's recent predictions paint a clear picture. All 9 of their polled experts unanimously predict the Atlanta Dream will win the series. 8 of those 9 foresee a swift sweep, with the Dream winning in 2 games, while only one writer gave the Fever a sliver of hope to snatch a single game before elimination. This unanimous consensus reflects the significant advantages the Dream hold, particularly their size and consistent offensive execution. While predictions are just that, and the Fever have shown resilience, defying ESPN's collective forecast would require a historic upset against a red-hot Atlanta squad. That's all the news for today, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a lightning-fast recap of all the top stories and your chance to win big. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Caitlin Clark sidelined for the Indiana Fever's playoff opener against the Atlanta Dream, Sophie Cunningham getting love from fans for a heartwarming family moment, a critical injury report highlighting the Fever's uphill battle, and ESPN's unanimous prediction that the Dream will advance. What a wild ride. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your breaking sports news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Plus, follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.